Hello everyone, Louie here, and today I'm here to show you my Minish Cap Deepwood Shrine dungeon remaster. Like the description says in my level here, it says this is not a remake. I took the dungeon layout and I made everything, look the same, but the dungeon is it's been shifted around a little bit, so it's a different experience. So it's just not a full, one-to-one recreation. It's, a new thing while still keeping the Minish Cap map. So, I'm just gonna show you it. Here we go. Alright, this is the entrance. We can go up to see the boss door up here. I have changed what's inside chests as well. As you can see, there are 4 heart fragments you can find on this map to get a 5th heart if you can find all the secrets and stuff, like what I just did just now. This leads to the entrance. This is just like Minish. These guys are supposed to be the slugs, instead they're snakes. They're kind of broken at the moment. Sometimes they'll go through like some fences, which is kind of weird, but it's not really too, You got a key! Use it to unlock lock doors and blocks, yes. So, this is this room. I wasn't able to get a bridge to build. I couldn't figure out, how to do that with this game, so I decided to use a moving platform that'll start to move when you pull this. And also the door opens over there, but just so you don't have to, constantly go back and forth trying to get the timing right, I made it to where this opens up. So it's a lot less, annoying to have to keep looping around. So we come in through here. Here's where the snakes may go through walls, or the fences, I mean. That's Warpy Boy. Some buttons, which I probably shouldn't press that yet because over here, there's this button, and I didn't really know how to, show the player how to use it, or what it does. So I had a chest be in front of it, and the only way you can open chests is by, going up toward it. So it also shows the player what this does. It resets the entire room, and then you get the coins inside the chest. So it shows off that button. Only press it when you've messed up the puzzle, like if you break this block here, because you can throw it and it'll break. What you're supposed to do is just carefully place it there. I've messed up. These buttons are going to open up that door down there to continue the progression. Down here. Yeah, you see them going through the fences. Just a bug, I guess. No big deal. If we go this way, we're currently missing the special item of the dungeon, so we can't go over the water at the moment. Here we go. Now this door's open because we hit all the switches. Or the buttons. These slimes are supposed to be what are they called? They're the mushroom guys in Minish Cap, and this grass is the, I don't know, whatever that weird stuff on the ground is that covers things. You can't get over there yet. Oh, there you can even see another heart piece up there. One thing I love about this game is the map. The map is super, Legend of Zelda style looking, and I just love the way this looks. It shows you everything that you've done. Chests that you've already opened, it gets rid of them on the map, which is really nice. We don't know what the other floors are. Well, we know what floor 2 looks like. So this puzzle requires you to take the block, place it down without breaking it, and when you've completed the puzzle with one of the reset buttons in it, I've made it to where the button you cannot activate it when you've completed the puzzle. Just so you know. It's kind of like a way to tell you, hey, you've done the puzzle, and people don't accidentally restart their puzzle. They don't have to do it all over again. So this room's pretty much the same. With the puzzle anyway. The puzzles are pretty much the same to the original game. There we go. We've collected the next key to open the locked door over in the room that's supposed to have the barrel. But of course, I couldn't make a barrel in this game, so it's just a hole in the ground. The lore for it, to me, is the barrel was removed from the dungeon at some point. Because this story of this guy takes place after Minish Cap, so this place is kind of, you know, a little bit more run down. The barrel's missing, all that stuff. That also gives me an excuse for the dungeon to be a little different. Since, you know, it's the future, the dungeon can be rearranged. So I changed this a little bit. This is pretty different. Instead of this being an elevation, it goes down to the ground for a heart piece. All these buttons open the mini-boss door. This is just, you know, if you were a new player and you didn't find all the secrets yet, this would be your first heart piece you'd find. So, this just shows you, you know, hey, heart pieces are a thing, collect them all. This sends us back to the starting area. So, we go through here now. Well, hold on. Okay. This room, more slimes. Or gooselings, I think that's what they're called. Here I decided to use the invisible doors you can use in the editor. It's cute, I like it. It's kind of weird looking when you go back in it though. Another coin. Just an extra little thing. Go down here. Okay, this is the basement. Since somehow the game has rooms be in boxes, these two rooms, like this one and this one, are all connected into one. So there's a lot happening in this room. I think I might actually mess this up just now. 1 second. Nope, okay. We can't get over there yet, but that is down, so we can get that chest. We can get this big chest over here for the compass. Reveals location of chests and other important dungeon features. It also signals when a small key is hidden nearby. Which there are none nearby, it seems. Time to go into the mini-boss room, which normally has the worm guy, where you have to hit his head and then his tail. So instead, it's just 3 of these worm guys. They kind of break in here, but it's cute. And the special item. So the special item for this dungeon is the feather. Instead of the pot, the air pot, we get a jump. There's our heart fragment. I think we only need 1 more. Pretty sure. I honestly don't remember. There's 1 there. Yeah, okay, we only need 1 more. You can go down there, but you do need a key to continue the progression. So that's where this room comes in. You can finally jump over. Now we can't jump all the way over there, so that's what this button's for. Instead of, you know, the mushroom to pull it back and jump over, this activates this moving platform, which gives us our extra thing so we can jump over. Or you can wait for it just to spin down again. I'm not very patient, so I decided to use it early. This puzzle is pretty much the same. We have to pull this back to open the door. I did change this room circle, so this door is just blocked off, and it's a one-way door, so you have to go around this way. Which plus, I think going through this door right here looks way cooler than going in from the side. Okay, this is the fight room. The compass is telling us there's a key nearby, which there is. Ta-da! By the way, these shells are also kind of broken. You can throw them like that over the side, which actually, if you do that in this room specifically here, that happens. So, just to let the developers know, that happens. We got the final key. Now, it would be best to go into the hole surrounded by the water. This hole is normally, you know, where the cobweb is in the barrel, so you can, you know, use the pot to, you know, get it out of there, but instead it's surrounded by water, because you can't swim in deep water. Now, this room, instead of the one lily pad, I decided to do like a crap ton of them, because I actually really like the lily pad mechanic. So yeah, there's a lot of flies now, or bats, and these. And also to not sink, you have to constantly jump, which may strain your fingers, so you better have, you know, hopefully you don't get cramp. That's just so they don't sink, because if they sink, you're kind of done for. Or if you fall off, like that. Like I just did, I goofed up. This little puddle there is kind of like a checkpoint, because if I die, I go back there. Oh, I almost made that. These bats are supposed to be to me, they look like red swooping stitch bugs from Pikmin. So, yeah, that's that. Wait for this to get over. Hopefully you don't die in the process. Okay, before we do that, however, I would like to go to this other room over here. So, this is, there's the chest over there. So this is a way to loop around. If you fall down here first without the key, in order to get back around, you can see that lily pad over there is blocked off, which you can click this button to move that. So the lily pad will go. Here's another checkpoint right here. Wait for the lily pad to come back. Okay. So we'll just jump over here now until we get over. So that's a way for you to get around if you didn't have the key yet. Whoops. Oops, I just messed up. Well, that's unfortunate. The fourth heart piece is in there. Whoops. Since somehow there's no reset button in here, because I wouldn't want to reset a room of this size, the pots aren't gonna come back. So, I'll just cut to, show you what happens when you get all the heart pieces. We're just gonna jump back down here. So now let's loop over to the other side. Here we are. So this is the room with the boss key. Of course, you need to have the feather to jump around here, which you can't even get down here without the feather. So, right, I can't jump that far. The final portal, which I couldn't figure out how to get portals to teleport you across floors, because I don't think they can. So I created a little room system. You'll see. Here's the big door. The key is heavy, so you have to throw it around. So. Now for the portal to teleport you back to the first floor, it's just like these two little rooms here that teleport you back to the top. It's fine, it's, you know, just another thing. I don't know, I did have them be a little away from the normal place, so you don't normally see it. But, wait, I kind of need the key. Let's go. So, heading up here, this is the final room, before the boss door, anyway, which is up there. It's kind of a specific toss, then you jump around, our worm guy's back. Now, I did have to extend this. This is normally where there would just be, you know, the one mushroom on the one block surrounded by the water, but for the jump, I changed it a little bit. Some extra hearts. Now, the big slime guy, which I forgot the name of. I instead made it a bunch of small guys, and every time you kill one, it spawns a bunch more, as you can see. And when they all die, then the big guy comes in. He's, you know, the final enemy. Which is actually quite tanky, so he works good as like a first boss, I'd say. In here are hearts. just in case if you're gonna die, which this really isn't that difficult. He splits off into 2 more, which you can kill to get the gem stone thing. Yeah. So that was my remaster of the Minish Cap Deepwood Shrine dungeon from the Minish Cap. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.